She's Hollywood's new it girl. Her name is Tilly Norwood. But Tilly is already causing a major controversy. Why? Because she's not real. She's AI generated.
Tilly Norwood, 100% AI generated.
Oh, boo-hoo. Hollywood is melting down because there's an AI-generated actress. Tell you about it here. We'll see some opinions. And I'll also share with you why everyone in Hollywood should be replaced with AI. Welcome back to the JP Reacts channel, my freedom-loving friend. This is where we call out lies, hypocrisy, corruption, and help spread the light of truth and freedom because truth conquers. Now, typically I'm not the biggest fan of AI. I mean, one day it might just kind of take over all of us. But today I am a huge fan of AI, and I think we need more of it in a certain place, and that is Hollywood's. This AI made-up thing they're calling an actress is causing Hollywood to melt down. Actors and actresses are concerned. The actors union is doing a big backlash. They're all afraid they're going to take their jobs. And I'm here to tell you why it should take their jobs. More on that in just a second. But first, a quick word from what people are saying around the internet. Then we'll see another demo of this AI thing. Someone on Twitter says, "This is Tilly Norwood, the world's first fully AI-generated actress, signaling a major shift in cinema. She can perform emotions, work nonstop, never age, posing a real threat to human actors." Real threat to human actors. Yeah, that's why Hollywood's concerned. Payments go to the company that owns the AI, not the person. Let's see some examples of Tilly Norwood. Looks too close to that, what was that, Snow White Antifa girl, Renee Zellweger? Looks a little too much like her for my taste. Especially that. That just looks like that little Antifa Snow White. Ugh. All right, we could get a little more creative, you AI company, on like, we get it, like you can make her crouch down and wave. But nonetheless, even though she moves kind of glitchy, it's a beautiful looking pretend human. And this post on Twitter will tell you exactly why the actors, the highly respected actors and actresses, are threatened by this AI creation and more of it. SAG, which is the union for the actors, has issued a statement regarding the disapproval of AI actress Tilly Norwood. Tell me more, Actors Union, because I care. Tilly Norwood is not an actor. Of course. It's a character generated by a computer program that was trained on the work of countless professional performers without permission or compensation. It doesn't solve any problem. It creates the problem of using stolen performances to put actors out of work, jeopardizing performer livelihoods and devaluing human artistry. So there's actually not just complete BS in that. There's some validity. If their accusations are true, and the company that made this AI person did like train the AI on a specific actors and actresses, or even a bunch of them, yeah, that's definitely theft, and that's a problem. So they have I think a correct angle there. But then their other angle, because they're just generally against AI, they did a whole strike, I think 2 years ago, protesting and trying to get like Hollywood executives like Harvey Weinstein, the good people they work with, to like basically ban AI. And that's just because they care about their jobs. They care about nothing other than their jobs. We are against AI in principle. Why? Because we want a lot of money for us. We care about cinema. We care about it. Money for us. So I think probably 75% of the backlash towards this AI thing, it's just selfish in motive. which is fine, but like, let's just call it for what it is. People who make money want to keep making money the way they make money, and some of them make astronomical sums of money. I'm not saying they don't deserve it, but they do, and they will stand against anything that threatens that lavish livelihood of theirs. But fully acknowledging, if the accusations are true and the AI company trained this AI program to move and act based on the work of other actors, like, yeah, that's definitely theft. I don't approve of that. Now, we'll get into my real opinion on why I think all AI should replace all of Hollywood. Leading in with this, someone else on Twitter, meet AI actress Tilly Norwood. Why not? To begin with, most movies are fake, especially the so-called sci-fi. They are stories told with the sole intent of entertaining, so why should anyone, except for live overpaid actors, care if the actors are real or AI? That's a super good point. But I think the biggest point here is, yeah, most movies are fake. Let's go a truthful step further. Yes, this is artificial intelligence, which means it's a fake person. Do you know who else are fake persons? Everyone in Hollywood. And guess what? If they abandon their fakeness, they are kicked out of Hollywood. Just ask actors like Kevin Sorbo, Gina Carano, who had a real opinion, and they're kicked out of Hollywood. Hollywood, it's the fakest people you can imagine. And you say, well, I like that. Perfect. Then you'll like even better people that are somehow even faker than those fake people, and that is AI generated people. If you like fakeness, instead of having someone half-ass it with 90% fakeness, let's just do 100% fakeness. And I think this would be an improvement, because let's be honest, Hollywood people, as fake as they are, they don't even have much in the way of good moral character, do they? You're going to replace the real people of Hollywood with fake AI? Yes. Here's why that's better. The fake AI won't be developing drug problems. They won't have their life in it. They won't be going to Diddy parties. They won't be drinking children's blood. They won't be having 3 trans children. What are the odds? Close to 100% if you're a fake Hollywood person. But if you're a fully fake AI generated person, at least you won't be destroying the moral fabric of humanity based on how you live. So I would dare say America would be a better place, and Hollywood work, the cinema, it would be a better influence on children if it was all AI. Maybe not the greatest influence, but a better influence. Because you have a child watch a movie and they're like, I like that movie. That's awesome. The Rock's in it. I want to follow The Rock now. And The Rock just comes out just parading his lies. Like, dude, I am 100% natural. Never touched a performance-enhancing drug in my life. Cool. No moral character. And he's like, hey, it's a pandemic. Get the shot. Do you really believe that, Rock? Well, how much was the Pfizer check? Appreciate your moral character. Not to mention, Hollywood being a satanic cult. So I think if you get rid of all the real people who are fake real people, we will have a better moral influence from Hollywood. Because at least the people who sold their souls to be in those positions of power, influence, fame, prestige won't be there anymore. Therefore, our children won't gravitate and start admiring the real people that bleeds the not just like poor moral character, but satanic moral character into the nuclear families of America. So 100% I'm on board. Not just I'm good with Tilly Norwood getting acting jobs in Hollywood. I am good with AI characters replacing all of Hollywood, preferably the studio execs as well. We'll get back to the video in just a second, but first I want to tell you about Boncharge's infrared sauna blanket, because we're living in a new paradigm of health where now even the common person has woken up and realized nobody's healthy by accident anymore. 73% of people are overweight and obese. We have 77% of young people unfit for military service. 6 out of 10 kids have a chronic disease. And it's not just disease you need to be aware of. It's the reduced quality of life, reduced energy that you have every day when you're not healthy. That's why I absolutely love my infrared sauna blanket. You can burn up to 600 calories in one session, flush out toxins. It's an excellent way to reduce stress, and I always sleep better. And I always keep in mind the study out of Finland that shows regular sauna use equals a 40% reduction in all-cause mortality. The infrared sauna blanket is the most convenient, affordable sauna system on the market. It's powerful, heats up quickly, cleans up quickly. I love mine. If you want to take responsibility for your health and how you feel and function on a daily basis, go to boncharge.com/JPReacts and check out the infrared sauna blanket. Be sure to use the discount code JPReacts for 15% off. And for even more savings, you should know all Boncharge products are HSA, FSA eligible, offering you up to a 40% tax savings. That's boncharge.com/JPReacts. Now back to the video. Before we get to more of the specific Hollywood backlash, here's Tilly Norwood's Instagram. So this is a real Instagram account for a fake AI character in response to all the backlash this fake AI character has gotten, which has been no backlash other than from Hollywood, people who have their jobs threatened. Everybody else is like, yeah, whatever, we don't really care. Here's a statement. To those who have expressed anger over the creation of our AI character, Tilly Norwood, she is not a replacement for a human being, but a creative work, a piece of art. Like many forms of art before her, she sparks conversation, and that in itself shows the power of creativity. Whatever. This is just a BS statement, basically saying, like, hey, we want to be able to make money in Hollywood with this AI character, so chill the hell out. We're not trying to take any jobs. This isn't an actor. This is just a piece of art, a creative work. It's an AI character. Did you buy that? They don't mean any of this. And I'll tell you how I know they don't mean any of this. They say, this is our AI character. Don't worry, actors. Then you go to the Tilly Norwood website ran by the same people, and it literally says actor. It doesn't say AI character. It says actor. So the good news is the people behind this AI character are just as shallow and soulless as Hollywood itself. But at least you don't see them. At least your kids don't see them. They probably drink children's blood. That's fine. And they're like, yeah, here. Okay, seriously, this is not an act. This is an AI character. That's all. Cut to the next frame. We literally say it's an actor. Okay, some of the Hollywood backlash, ladies and gentlemen. This is by ABC News. Speaking of fake people, fake news, ABC, I love it. Some of Hollywood's biggest stars and the union that represents them are speaking out against the creation of an AI whatever, we know. Get to the point. Prompted backlash in Hollywood, including from actress Emily Blunt, who described the prospect, the AI character being in movies, as terrifying. That is really, really scary. Come on, agencies, don't do that. Please stop taking away our human connection. Says one of the fakest people in the world. So that's specifically in response to it. It was stated that the people that created Tilly Norwood are talking to several agencies who are interested in representing this fake AI actress. Oh, believe it. Whoopi Goldberg got in on the conversation on The View. She said, this is important, AI-generated actors have an unfair advantage over human actors. you said you are suddenly up against something that's been generated with 5,000 other actors, so it's a little bit of an unfair advantage. Yeah, it's not documented here. I also suspect Whoopi was also comparing people with normal level IQs to herself, saying, well, smart people have an unfair advantage over me, so let's do away with them too. That's what I think. So let me know in the comments if you're for or against an AI generated actress taking the jobs of fake Hollywood. It's already so artificial. I don't mean to lead you. Let me know how you feel about this. Are you for it? Are you against it? In the comments below. And I'll look forward to seeing you on our next video. But until then, be real.